Hey guys, injury lawyer Scott DeSalvo here. I have another workers' comp tip for you today. I had a client call me and asked me, so he's got an off work note from his doctor, but not to be completely off work, light duty, right? So he works in a trucking company where he has to load and unload trucks. And it's rated as like a heavy job where he's got to be able to lift 50 pounds. But his injuries don't allow him to lift 50 pounds according to his doctor's note. So when you get an off work note from a doctor, you can either have a completely off work note or a light duty work note. And then here's how that works. If your company can accommodate you and give you a job within your restriction for a light duty note, you have to go to work, right? If you have an off work note from your doctor, then you can stay off work and they have to pay you TTD while you're off work. But here's what happened in this guy's case, and this happens from time to time. It's not that common, but it happens enough that I thought I should tell you about it. In this situation, this guy basically, his company called him up and said, look, we don't have any light duty here at the company for you, but we're going to lend you out to Salvation Army to go sit at their office across town for 8 hours a day stuffing envelopes. You can do it while you're sitting. If you need to take a break, but that's what we're going to do. Can they do that? Can they lend you out to somebody else to do work? The sad answer is yes. Now, why would a company do that? The main reason, I think, is to harass the employee, right? It's like a subtle way that they can get away with punishing you a little bit for getting hurt at work, as if it's your fault, right? But the other thing is there's tax benefits for them. So they still have to pay you. So let's say you're working at a trucking company and then you got to go to Salvation Army and stuff envelopes. Salvation Army isn't paying you. Your company is paying you the same rate for the number of hours you work. And your company gets a tax break because they're technically donating to charity, right? So it's a way for them to save a little money and maybe make it a little uncomfortable for you. So the short answer to the question is, can your company lend you out to somebody else? Yes, they can. But just like even if you were working at your company, the work that they have you do has to be within the doctor's restriction. So if it's not within the doctor's restriction, you should go back to your doctor and let them know, look, you told me no lifting more than 50 pounds, and they've got me like carrying boxes of envelopes that are 60 pounds all day. So your doctor can document that, and then we have a basis to challenge them making you go and do that, right? So, the name of the game on so much of this workers' comp stuff is like knowing how all the little details work. Because if you don't know the details, it's normal for an injured worker. You just get pissed off and frustrated and you storm out, and then they can cut off your benefits. But if we're smart about it and we know these details and we work together, we can arrange the situation and play the system against itself and build the evidence we need that if they cut off your benefits, we can go right in front of the arbitrator and get your benefits reinstated, right? So it's a situation where knowledge is power. So I hope that was clear. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care.